Hello, it's Dan here from Edimo Electric Bikes, and we've got a little bit of a treat for you. So whilst we've been making our videos today, our delivery people have turned up and they have brought us our Multi-Tinker. Now this is our test bike, so it's one of the first ones to come off of the production line in Germany, and it has literally come through the door this morning. We're not going to do a full review, we're going to save that for a couple of weeks' time once we've had a go to actually use it and see what it's like. But let's just run through some of the stuff that's on here and what makes this really, really special. One of the big benefits of the Multi-Tinker is the small wheels that are on it. So a 20-inch wheel that's on here, big wide tyre, so it's nice and planted on the floor, but it drops the whole height of that bike back down again. So it means that you're closer to the ground, it's easier to put your feet down, and everything just feels safer. When you have the bikes with the big wheels, they roll really well and they're really efficient, but you find that you've got your weight up here of your children sitting on the back, and then it tends to want to fall side to side. As soon as you move your weight down here, the whole bike becomes an awful lot more stable. So I'm imagining this is going to be very, very popular for people wanting to take their kids to school instead of having to get in the car and sit in the traffic. So it's going to be, hopefully, a lovely stable bike to ride. As standard, they've decided to put in here a 625 watt-hour battery. They've combined that with the Bosch Smart System. I'm guessing, I don't know, that is probably going to be the CX motor that goes in there, so the 85 Newton meter. Just hang on a minute, let's have a look over the edge. Yep, it is. It's the 85 Newton meter torque motor, so the most powerful Bosch motor that's gone in there. This version has got the Vario hub, so we've got an Enviolo hub on it. So we've got this Gates carbon belt drive. One of the first things we've noticed is this enormous chainring that we've got on the front. Now, I'm a bit slow to work these things out, so I'll go and check on the internet later and see how that works. I can't remember if it's a bigger chainring on the front means that you don't get the lower gears, or whether it's the other way around. We'll work that out and we'll tell you when we get there. This one's come with a Kiox 300 display on it, so the colour display on it. Really cool front rack that goes on it, so it's actually very similar. It might be identical to the one that goes on the Multi-Charger as well. So it's a big cargo rack, so rather than being the small one, it's got this extra huge space on the front. Importantly, on the back, over here, there's a couple of different options you can go for. You can go for a passenger kit, which essentially means just a cushion with a little handlebar here, and probably pegs rather than plates. That's what it does on the Multi-Charger. I'll check and find out if it's the same. Or this is a safety kit with the rail. So if you've got smaller kids, you can get a couple of them stacked in there, sit and hold on. One of them can sit in one of those Thule Yep child seats that will go in the back, and the other one's sitting in the front. Or you can have a small adult sitting on the back there, holding on. We've got these foot plates on the back here, nice substantial foot plates as well. Most important thing, I guess, about this bike is colourway. So top marks to Riese Müller here. They've moved away from being really boring and just doing the blacks and whites. They have obviously done those. So the colourways you can get white frame with black extras on it. You can get grey black frame with black stuff, so stealth look. You can go for this blue, which is called petrol. So this is petrol and black. And then you can also get the version that is like the dark grey matte colour with the curry matte racks and pieces to go on it. So you've got some really funky different colours that we can go for to make it quite cool. So we're really looking forward to getting this bike out there for you, having a go and doing a full review, but we thought you'd quite like to see a really quick overview of this brand new Multi-Tinker from Riese Müller that's just arrived in the UK.